Hello everybody, my name is Elena. I am a K-5 behavior special education teacher in the state of Iowa, and this is a day in my life. So for whatever reason, my audio quit working here, but I'm trying to tell you in this video that clearly it is so warm here in Iowa. This particular morning that I am filming and driving to work, it was a balmy 14 degrees. So that's wonderful. I actually hate the winter, and so this is not ideal for me, but here we are anyways, driving to work. In this moment, I had just dropped off my daughter at daycare and my son at school, and now I'm headed to work. I am doing all my intros to my videos from the car anymore because I have very limited time at work. I just work my contract hours because between dropping my kids off in the morning and picking them up right away afterwards by the time I need to and get my commute in there, I literally only work my contract hours anymore, which is great timing for me. But I mean, work-life balance, but it does make recording and making content a little bit challenging. So anyways, I'm not sure why my audio didn't work, but I'm voice recording right now and doing a voiceover from home, if you can't tell. I think everything else I was talking about here, if I can remember right, was just telling you we're going to do a day in my life at work. I'm a special education teacher, and hopefully I can show you bits and pieces of it in between. But anyways, I don't normally do a voiceover. This is actually the first time I've ever done a voiceover on any of my videos. So hopefully I can figure this out for the future and I'm not doing any more voiceovers like this, but I am glad you are here for a short little mini vlog and a day in my life. And if you haven't already, I hope you subscribe and stick around, and let's see how the rest of the day goes. Just got a nice outfit check here. These pants are from Walmart actually, but I really like them. So I'm in the sensory room right now. This is my pumping break, I guess. It gets a little, I don't know, complicated at times trying to figure out coverage and help support when I have to go and do this 3 times a day, but it's the only time I get to myself all day, and it actually forces me to sit down and catch up on some of the work that I don't have time to do the rest of the time during the rest of the day. So I guess it ensures I get some kind of prep time, at least on my computer, to do that kind of stuff, work on documents and print things and lesson plan if I need to. So I am right now working on editing a student's visual schedule and just updating it and reprinting it so it's more accurate for what his day looks like. So yeah, I'm also going to eat a muffin, and by the time that's done, I don't even know if I'll finish this visual schedule, but then my time to go back to my class, I will teach a U-Fly lesson, then do a phonics for reading intervention after that, and then I will attend a 5th grade PLC meeting. I have a 5th grader who is self-contained in my room, and I am responsible for his core instruction all day too, because he does not leave my room. So when behavior allows, go and join part of their PLC meeting so I can stay on the same page with them as far as like the instruction, assessments, scaffolds, and any accommodations that we need for the unit planning. So yeah, that's kind of the beginning of my morning, and that I can remember off the top of my head. Then I'll come back and then I'll teach a writing lesson and a couple social skills lessons. Then I'll teach the 5th grader's math lesson, and his math group, we use iReady, and so I'll pull up the slides for that. There's actually a small group of 5th graders that come to me, so that 5th grader gets peer interaction, and it's actually motivating for him to have a couple 5th grade peers come and do the lesson with him. So we'll teach a math lesson, then I'll have my lunch break / pumping break again, and then some more social skills lessons in the afternoon. Some push-in reading in the afternoon while I'll go into 4th grade and support what the classroom is doing and help scaffold and reteach what the classroom is doing. and then a writing lesson as well. And then I've got another pumping break in the afternoon in there. So that's kind of like a quick overview of what my day looks like without actually looking at the nitty-gritty of my schedule. Hopefully I can show you some of those parts of the day as they
try to take one ride around in my body, Can't say I saw you around when I started. I'm a hometown hero, that's a far that I came, but I never knew if it would fall into place. I became what I wanted, and I'm still on the way. Ain't coming home the way I left it, this time something's different. Ain't coming home the way I left it, this time it's my city, Ain't coming home the way I left it, this time something's different. Ain't coming home the way I left it, 'cause I know you miss me.
It is 2:45-ish. I'm on my last pumping break of the day. School dismisses in about an hour, 3:35. And so, yeah, I, amazingly enough, taught most of my lessons today. There was only one of them. We had some dicey behavior in the afternoon. I had to push back one of my U-Fly lessons a little bit later, but we got it done. We got kids de-escalated and back on track, so that is good. All in all, it was a pretty mostly normal Tuesday. We just had about like 45 minutes in there of two kids kind of feeding off each other that we had to try to get back on track, but we did, and that's a win. That's a success. So yeah, I'm in here sending some stuff off to print shop. I showed some clips of the emotional thermometer that we did, so we just made a digital version for everybody, and I'm going through in social skills right now and personalizing everybody's menu with kind of their own behaviors and what it looks like for them in the different zones, and then what their preferred calm down strategies are. And so I'm sending those off to the print shop to get printed, because I can't print in color from my school. I have to send it to our district print shop, and they will print in color and send it back to us. So yeah, send it to print shop, we'll get it laminated, and just have a couple of them handy for each kid, and a handy little reference chart for anyone working with them too, so they know some things that they can suggest for them. It helps to name the behavior when you're seeing it, like, you are running in the hallway, it looks like you might be in the red zone, and then suggest something from the what I should do category. So anyways, that's what I'm doing right now, and hopefully get out of here at a decent time and get back to my baby. Okay, I am back home. I am just now realizing that the audio did not work on my intro videos, so I'm gonna try to do the best I can while editing to voice over what I thought I was saying and lip read a little bit. Yeah, that's a bummer. This is actually, I think, 2 videos in a row where I has done that, and I think the problem was that my audio was still connected to, because I'm just doing this off of my phone, and so my audio from my phone was connected to the Bluetooth in my car, and for whatever reason, that means it can't record audio when I'm trying to record, I guess. So no more doing that, although I have recorded things from my car before, so I don't know. I guess I need to quit trying to do that though, because the audio is not coming through. Anyways, that was a day in my life. All in all, it was a pretty good day. There was only about like a 45-minute to an hour blip there where we had to kind of juggle and de-escalate and be flexible, which we have to be flexible every day because nothing ever goes exactly how planned. But like most of the day, kids are there for 7 hours. So 6 out of the 7 hours, we actually were on our schedule, and I taught lessons today. So that's a win. We're gonna really hang our hat on that and be happy about it. So yeah, that was a day in my life. I am home now. My son is at basketball practice. My husband is coaching his 3rd grade basketball team, and I'm at home with my daughter, and she's doing some tummy time and playtime, and that's just kind of what our evening looks like, and we will wake up in the morning and do it all again. So If you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribed and you could see all my future content. If there are any specific questions that you have for me related to special education, behavior, just anything in general, go ahead and leave them in the comments and I will do my best to answer those questions or create a video specifically around it. But otherwise, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Ain't coming home the way I left it. This time something's different. Ain't coming home the way I left it.